but we don't realize the full potential, the full power that we have within. One of the main reasons humans have been able to evolve so fast is because we deciphered this aspect of repetition. Create a blueprint and achieve it. Everything can be created to the micro inch with the help of a blueprint. One clear thing is focus. Without focus, we could not move even an inch. Beyond the focus is genius. Genius easily separates people and the performance of people. The genius comes from a plan. While you're doing detailing in your plans, what is the benefit? Mind is looking forward for this training. If you don't train your mind, your surrounding, your environment will train your mind. We program our entire life when we are able to go into deep parts of our consciousness. Let's reconnect to the phenomena inside us. What kind of potential human being have, and start treating this life as that amazing opportunity to live that phenomena.
So, welcome everyone to Money Meditation School.
My name is Romel from Lifestyle Academy, and I'm going to be guiding you through Money Magnet Meditations Challenge. So today is a very interesting day where we're going to talk about something that we deal with throughout the day, but we don't realize the full potential, the full power that we have within. So I'm going to first start by explaining you an image of a machine. So how does a machine work? So machines are sprockets put together. So there is an aim and there's a fixed result. So between the aim and the result, there's a series of levers, belts, sprockets, bolts, nuts that go into it. And for sure, each time you press the button, the result is the same. There is no confusion about that. In fact, one of the main reasons humans have been able to evolve so fast is because we deciphered this aspect of repetition. When we learned that there is a repetition, there's a cyclic nature to our life, to the climate, to our requirements, we started being able to unleash our dominance, express our true nature, and also start creating what is most convenient and suitable for us. But this was done most of the time by small sparks of genius, you can say, from our community. Few people who practice this very intently, where they have shown they're able to actually create a blueprint and achieve it. If you see the biggest of bridges, tallest of towers, 100 floors, everything can be created to the micro inch with the help of a blueprint. There's something very phenomenal about this. We are able to create a rocket which can go out of space with the help of a blueprint. This blueprint, once it is done with such consciousness and effect, somehow does not leave any space for error, or we do not have any bad luck, or we do not have any change of moods or anything like that affecting this aim to result process. It's mechanical. So here we can take the deepest insight of why one portion or one section of our community seems to find it easy or easier to manifest their visions, while one half of the community somehow feels a gap. What is that gap? Within that gap, there is so much of knowledge and there's so much of insight. One clear thing is focus. Without focus, we could not move even an inch. It's not only limited to humans. Every species on the planet is surviving only and only on the basis of their focus, on the basis of their awareness. So putting your time, energy, effort into growing your awareness is just making sure you thrive. So that's number one way. What is beyond that? Beyond the focus is genius. Genius easily separates people and the performance of people. Where is this genius coming from? The genius comes from a plan. The greatest of paintings that you admire are coming from a formula. Biggest of buildings, the most beautiful things in the world, the statues you love, anything that you feel is a representing success in some way has a formula behind it. So these things are very important examples to keep in your mind, to motivate yourself while you're doing detailing in your plans. What is the benefit? The benefit is once you get a plan, you can repeat it and you can repeat success as mechanically as possible. Even our emotions are mechanical. Take very, very keen interest into what I'm saying. We easily allow ourselves to move away from our focus, to move away from our plan, simply by saying, I don't feel like doing it. I'm not up to it. Today is not the mood. Today is not that great day. One day holiday. Why not? It's allowed. But I'm telling you, this too is actually not random, but it's completely mechanical. We train ourselves at every moment of the day. Mind is looking forward for this training. If you don't train your mind, your surrounding, your environment will train your mind. But there is no way out of it. Just the basis of few hormones decide your entire course of life. When you start rewarding yourself, when you start projecting or observing the good things or the celebrations part of your life, your mind starts to projecting it and attracting it even more and creating that same feeling again and again. We are based on basic 5 hormones that regulate our entire mind system. What you do during the sleep is more of willpower than what you do the entire day. All of us. Our real willpower is to have a very good sleep. Think about it very deeply. What I'm saying, we program our entire life when we are able to go into deep parts of our consciousness. Throughout the day, we are just a set of reflex actions that we have already programmed ourselves. If you've programmed yourself to love a dog, each time you see a dog, you will feel love. There is nothing of your will in that. It's a mechanical formula you've set in yourself. If you've chosen not to do some particular task, there is nothing you need to do on the way. You're not programming yourself during the day. You're just reacting. You see some news on the TV, even though that is completely not related to you, not related to your life, not related to the emergency of your life, you will plan to react to it. You'll spend an entire day responding to that, which might not even be directly connected to you. These things, when they are so easily able to program within us, using the same principles, we can program ourselves to attract any kind of abundance, to design any kind of life, and to manifest absolutely any kind of vision, absolutely anything. Our filmmakers are one of the best examples of what mind can achieve. Just a simple thought narrated over such detailed artwork. That is the depth of human potential. The work we do with our pineal gland is something of very, very prominent importance. This is something that we have moved away from over the past centuries for whatever reason, doesn't matter. But let's reconnect to the phenomena inside us. The pineal gland has tremendous powers within us, as much as if the children, they get their pineal gland activated, they are able to read books with a blindfold on. You can research this. I myself have activated hundreds of children in this manner. So just understand what kind of potential human beings have and start treating this life as that amazing opportunity to live that phenomena. There are series of examples where people are able to recall their past life memory as if it's yesterday. Deep insight into what is the power of our memory. People are able to speak 6, 7, 8 languages fluently. Their construction of their brain and our construction of the brain is nothing different. The only thing different is the programming. It's as simple as saying that everyone has a laptop, but what you do with the laptop is completely at your hands. So your destiny is completely in your hands. That's why we have palmistry. It's a completely different way of looking at life, where you take full responsibility of everything that happens. Absolutely everything that happens. When you start doing that, you start growing your consciousness, your awareness, move out of this helplessness cycle where you're easily allowing your mind to stop acknowledging the creation, stop acknowledging the attraction. Everything, absolutely everything is being attracted by us. Acknowledge that, start studying about it, observe it, and then you can slowly start even programming it in such a way that if your inner reality you want to change, you can easily do it by changing your outer reality and vice versa. This has been proved thousands of times over thousands of years. And now we have a very easy way where we understand that everything within us is also through sound. Just by sound, the human potential, the brain can be activated in such ways that we are able to even vision future. We've had prophecies and we've had future thinkers forever. So it is not limited by an individual setup, but it is really limited by your demand of life. By allowing and telling your mind constantly that this is the level of detailing I need, you invite your mind to give you that kind of answer. If you keep getting exhausted of designing and living your own life, then your dreams just remain dreams. It's a very simple connection. So, by not only writing, but by reconfirming that what I dream is really what I want, you start making use of every second of the day, every moment of the day to attract the resources you need. So, again, I want to put this picture very clear for everyone. From your head to your toe, you are one machine. Your machine works in a very simple and straight way, and it has possibility of reprogramming. That's true. If you have designed yourself to sleep at a particular time, you will do that. If you've designed yourself to eat at a particular time, you will do that. If you've designed yourself to read particular types of subjects, you will do that. It's as simple as when you're about to buy a car, suddenly everywhere you start to see the same car. If that's not a phenomena, what is? If you can understand that, then when you start seeing money in your life, when you start seeing opportunity in your life, what will you do when you start seeing around? So let's use one phenomena to move into other sections of our life to empower it, energize it. When we are working with our mind, we have to just take the analogy of maybe a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old baby. The kind of patience, the kind of clarity we have when we speak to a child is exactly what is needed when we are speaking to ourselves. It's very easy to take our mind for granted and our potential for granted when we don't assume detailing everything in our vision to the point that it starts to mechanically happen. And that's possible. So today I'm going to be talking very clearly about tangible things that you can do immediately. And just by this clear insight, you can start creating amazing miracles in your life. I want to give you a very strong image to elaborate of what is our potential and how things work. Imagine a dark room. A room is dark for no matter how many years. And there's a curtain. The only effort is to open the curtain. One moment of light can kill years of darkness. Our work is just to find that block, to find that curtain and open it. There's already an enlightenment around us, an enlightenment inside us that guides us completely. We are born to fulfill that dream that we see. We should move with complete certainty that everything that we vision is there to actually come true. When you have that kind of optimism throughout the day, you will not miss a single resource. You will not get preoccupied by your inner talk. You will actually be 100% focused on accumulating resource, and you start creating miracles in your life. All the limitations, challenges, fears are also attracted by us. When you show tremendous fascination for fear and upset more than achievement and accomplishment, just imagine what will you recreate. It's again same as the child. They're very easy to understand. Whatever we teach the child, he's going to repeat that. It's the same with our mind for the rest of our life. I have met and documented more than 6 people who have lived more than 100 years. And I can directly give you this insight that our life, we are able to plan, design, and elongate just by our own will, design, and focus. Just focus. If you decide the destination, your heart, your mind, your body supports you in tremendous ways, which you need to acknowledge throughout the day. Start becoming sensitive. Start listening to the mind more than talking to it. Throughout the day, we are talking to the mind. You did this, how you did this, how come you didn't do this, whatever. There's a big chatter. Everyone knows that. And sometime if we start to reprogram our mind, reprogram our listening, reprogram our awareness to start listening to the mind back, and all your solutions and all the ideas and all the way out, all the breakthroughs, you find it like that. The most major inventions have come from eureka moments. Even within your life, biggest of decisions you've taken have just happened in moments. What is that moment? That moment is a climax of your inner thoughts and your process that you do for many days, many weeks. It's a climax. So you have to keep having a built up, enjoyed such climaxes. And it's these kind of interventions that change our life forever. And I'm going to just end it on the last note that even life on earth is because of a coincidence. We are absolutely correct distance from the sun to be able to create something like water, which creates life. If we were any closer, we would burn. If we are any far, we will freeze. Wherever we are absolutely at the right time, at the right moment, at every moment of life. That's the beauty of time. That's the beauty of opportunity. If we can start reprogramming, looking at things the way we want to, we can attract the things we need consciously and not keep experiencing what we attract unconsciously. So let's go within us to really clearly identify what are the things we have defined as things we want to attract, and what are the things we can stop attracting as now we are completely aware of them. So let's start with our meditation. Please find a quiet place and we'll begin with our meditation for the day.